That's how the chopper hit. We get violent when we see a chance to escape poverty. We're rap for this, we show acknowledgement for those that die for this. Behind the fence without no consciousness about their consequence and common sense. Same ain't common sense, common been common sense. Common sense telling me get bent behind a bunch of tent. Common sense, bitch, give me brain till you incompetent. Common sense when that chopper hit all of your opposites.
What's up, man? Just had one of the best leg days I done had in a while. I do my back first though. Not much, but a lot. I do 3 sets of rack pulls, then 2 sets of cable pull downs, cable pullovers. Be honest with you, man, I didn't like that shit at first. I like the rack pull portion. I like the cable pullover portion. Of course, it's upper body movement and the boy's back is getting big. But I dislike the leg portion of it because I wear myself out on the back portion, you know? But it's safe to say that this shit I'm taking is finally kicking in to a full effect. Like I'm experiencing like a large increase in strength, endurance, amongst some other things like libido. But that's neither here nor there. It's been a while since I was able to put that much effort into the leg portion of my workout. You know, that's probably like the 2nd or 3rd time I done got a good full workout in since I started, you know, taking super supplements, if you will.
Get the fuck out of my house! Are you serious? Get that shit out of my house! Are you fucking crazy?
And now I get a rest day. I'm looking forward to it. I'm enjoying my diet. Getting my mind ready for the compete again. Not too much so to where I'm thinking about the actual competition, because I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna cause an unnecessary amount of stress. I'm pretty sure once that time comes to me to have a visualization of the competition, the nervousness and the anxiety and the excitement is gonna be there regardless if I, you know, try to fortune tell it or not. So it makes no sense for to trigger those emotions unnecessarily. It's gonna have a physical effect on my body, hence spiking cortisol. And like I say, it's gonna happen anyway, so why make it happen twice? So as far as competitions go, just having these daily tasks and these little small goals is keeping me on track, you know, it's keeping me focused. You see what I'm saying? And as I keep knocking down these small goals, I'm getting closer and closer to the overall goal, which is never gonna be fully achieved because I'm gonna, you know, gonna move goalposts back. Fucking right. Since I'm getting content. You know, I made a video earlier this morning on my TikTok. Y'all might want to check that out, but I'm gonna regurgitate it back on here. HIIT training and low intense steady state training, they both burn calories, both forms of cardio, and that's about it. Where the similarities are there. Now, where they differ is HIIT training it's gonna be more difficult to perform. It's gonna rely more on just per, you know, the decision made to fucking do it. You know, you're gonna need good cardiovascular health and endurance, you know, stamina, conditioning, in order for to really do this shit. Now, this will increase those things, you know, better those things, but it's difficult. Now, opposed to low intense steady state cardio, it's very doable. Therefore, that means that it's very easy to recover from. HIIT training, in order to put a beating on your body, you may not be able to do that 5-6 times out the week, along with resistance training, you know. As far as the caloric burn and where it relates to fat burn, HIIT training on a moderate intensity will only burn you 50% fat, 50% carbohydrates as far as the energy expenditure, the calories burned, you know. Now, if you kick that HIIT training up into a higher intensity, then you'll be using carbohydrates purely for energy source. Now, compared to low intense steady state cardio, yes, it's gonna keep you in a fat burning zone, meaning that the body gonna be in this oxidative state, meaning that by you moving at this steady pace, this low intensity pace, there's just the right amount of intensity that your body can burn fat as a fuel source. Anything higher than that process, that mechanism that does that thing is not fast enough to move with your body. So your body's gonna have to tap into another form of fuel, which is gonna be half carbs, half fat. Now, if you pedal to the metal, it's gonna tap into your carbs. You see what I'm saying? As far as time-wise, HIIT training, you will burn a larger amount of calories in a very short amount of time compared to low intense steady state cardio. But time is relative, you know, like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What's fast for me may not be fast for you, you know? 30 minutes of cardio 5 days out the week may seem like it's just fucking torture for plenty, but for me, it's dessert, you know? It's dessert. And not even a full course one at that. It's more tedious than anything. So there you have it with the cardio, man. HIIT training, you know, you can get a lot done in a short amount of time. It's short and sweet. You give your body time for to recover from that shit, meaning that you might not be able to do it as frequently throughout the week. Low intense steady state cardio is time consuming as fuck. It's fucking tedious. But it'll burn the calories that you want to burn. It's very doable. You'll be able to do it consistently. So what did that tell you? Use these things how it fits for you. If you enjoy doing HIIT training, enjoy it. Just make sure that you know what you're doing. You can benefit from doing HIIT training if you've been eating a large amount of carbs for the past 2 weeks and you are already lean as the fuck. Therefore, you don't have that much fat you need to be concerned about burning. You're a good rice, cakes and pie eating motherfucker on occasion. Maybe. Turn, bitch. Is you gonna turn? Turn, bitch. Is you gonna turn? That's what you get for being nice. Be like that, man. It's probably going on in this video right now. I'm trying to help somebody and they too fucking dumb to see what they being fucking helped at. Probably too busy stuck in the emotions, feeling like no one wants to help them. As if that's what's fucking required in life. Like you're entitled to be helped. Shit. That literally, in more ways than one, took a left turn real quick. Shit. I guess this one turned into truck rants and raves with PK. Shit. If y'all ain't to click that like button, man, click it. Again, then click the subscribe button. Go on ahead and subscribe. Be safe, be happy. It's poppin'. Leaving the gym again. Isolateral back day. 4th training day out the week. I got one more. Now this particular training day, it's a lot of volume just because everything is you know, single arm movements. The fatigue that I feel after a session like this is not as bad as it would be on my back and leg day or my first training day out the week. I be tired as hell after that motherfucker, man, because it's a big back day, like a lot of heavy shit. That's followed up by a chest day, which is followed up by back and legs, and on that, at the end of that 3rd day, man, I'm total fuck up. My rest day after that is probably my most critical rest day out the 2, only because after I come off that rest, I got 2 very low intensity, what kind of low intensity? Workouts and another rest. Now, the 2nd rest day, coming off of it, I feel like I can notice the differences either in strength or in appearance after a full week of training and every rest day is taken. That first day back in the gym, that first pump I get, and I look in the mirror, I'm like, holy f, who is this guy? It's a wonderful feeling. I've been doing this training split for damn the past 4.5 months, actually. So it might be time I switch this shit up. I like the frequency. I'm training my back. I fucking love it, actually. So I might not switch up the days. It still might be back, chest, back and legs, back and shoulders. Same amount of rest, same rest days. I might just switch up the exercise order, maybe change a few, all working the same muscles. Like I'm gonna keep the rack pulls in, my leg day might stay the same. Ain't no might, it's just my back and leg they gonna stay the same. What I might do is just change my chest day and my shoulder day. That's what I might do. Instead of taking a shoulder day and a chest day throughout the week, because I'm doing some shoulder shit on the chest day, and the actual shoulder day, I got a chest movement in it. And I feel like I could use some improvement in my upper chest, specifically from the mid to the upper chest. I think it's time for me to increase the frequency of that shit. So what I might do is just add a little bit more shoulder shit to my initial chest day, and add more chest shit to my shoulder day. That's all. Have them damn near identical, maybe just a difference in intensity and rep range. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Switch up the method and take it from there. Competition July 17th, a day after Lauren's birthday, and a month before mine. Actually, if I do the competition, the nationals in July, I compete in 35 and up. That'll be the class I compete in. And I've been watching some of the recent team, collegiate, masters, nationals, and masters USA. And man, it ain't like I'm gonna just walk in there and have an easy win, man. Them dudes on their shit. Shout out to all the guys that's competing on the masters level, man. Shit, yeah. We're not gonna fall victim to ageism. I refuse to be a victim. Ah, shit. Bad habit, do not do. I'm gonna tell y'all what I've been taking. It's still just 250 tests and master for to keep the estrogen levels in check. And that's it. I have still yet to add any other type of compound. I don't know what none of the other shit feel like. MK677, I love it. I don't really know if I benefited a lot from it. I started taking it like right at the same time I started taking the test and the mask. Then I added some IGF-1, LR3 with a 2-week break in between the MK and the IGF. But that's been months ago. We just been testing masks. Yeah. I think I look pretty dope with just testing masks, man. And that's with me being, you know, very fucking loose with my diet. Kind of curious to what 8 weeks of some fucking trying to feel like and look like. Scared of what it'll feel like. So it is what it is, man. We're gonna keep this thing going how it's been going, stick to the protocol, keep practicing that posing. It seems like it's about to come about that time to where I find a gym that I can really practice my posing and lock in. Like something that I can really zone out. Like I need to be able to take my shirt off. I need to be able to know like this shit is a fucking grind. You know, I can't do that shit with fucking rules and regulations about no fucking loud noise. And I ain't trying to hear that shit. And it's not on the gym, it's just on me finding one where I can really do my big one. It would be dope if I could fucking go to New Orleans for like 2 months, train at Valhalla for 8 fucking weeks. No deload. For real. 8 solid fucking weeks, man. That'll be 40 training days, 16 rest days. Hungry as hell. I feel like eating grits, eggs, bacon, biscuits, on the pancakes. I've been fucking the money buns up. I don't need nothing like no cake. I need turkey. Turkey, grits, and eggs. That's what I want. Yeah, man. I don't know what pro show I'm gonna do first. I would like to do a show in Louisiana. I'm a local type of guy, man. I like being close to home. Unless this shit take me somewhere else, I don't know. I don't know what this shit gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really not no young nigga to be in this shit. I'm not no young dude to be thinking like, okay, I'm gonna compete for 8 more years and I'm gonna be damn near 50 by that time. I ain't got that long to be fucking with this. Probably give me like a good 3 more years in this shit. Maybe. It depends on what my physique start to look like. I'm finna be 40 in August, man. But I will say this. Fucking TRT got me feeling better than I have, and I can't even recall when I felt this good. I've never looked this fucking good, but I've never trained this consistently and ate this consistently. And it wouldn't be good for me to compare myself to other people and say, okay, look at what this guy looks like at this age, and look at what I look like at this age, and make a comparison. Like, I can't do that. Some motherfuckers, like, they was fucking out the womb being fed fucking fountain youth. But that's how that shit be though, man. Fuck. I was 17 looking like I was 24. And I'm finna be 40 looking like I'm 34. I'll take it. But that's gonna wrap it up for this post-workout ride home, man. But I go in the house and watch the rest of Griselda. Yeah. If y'all ain't click the follow button, man, make sure you go ahead and click that motherfucker. And like this, let's run this YouTube channel up. Let's go ahead and get this motherfucker up, man. Share this shit, like this shit, and subscribe. Tell a friend.
Yeah, like that bitch in blood, look. Me and my heathens, we been creeping where your ass is. Yeah, he hop in like PK, where your mask is. I'm like, be cool, cause me and this nigga here went past it. Yeah, I'm about to put his ass where the grass is.